All right, welcome back, everybody. It's me, your boy Cryptid. So we have some things to talk about, and no, I am not talking about the drama of the whole NTR Owen thing, or the people being fired or rehired, or the CEO being a dick or whatever. I'm not even talking about the save data bug that has been going on. I'm talking about the real issues, the real things that are bothering Chaos Zone Zero Nightmare. All right, and it's none of that stuff. What the problem is are things. Things are just too expensive in this game. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean leveling up your characters. Yes, of course, I'm going to say things are too expensive when I have 7 people at 50 and all these people at 40 and 30 and yada, yada, yada. But that's because I'm trying to experiment. The whole point of this game is to find different team comps and figure out what things work. Now, you can't. I understand it's a gotcha game. I understand people are going to say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Okay, I get it. Now, what you need to get is that we can't get anything done because not just leveling up characters, because the units, the currency we have is used for everything. If you want to de-traumatize people, it's going to cost units. If you want to, and a good amount, it's like 20,000. It's a crazy amount. Another thing, if you want to do the in-game mode zero system, you need credits. Let's say you need to create some more, or you just... Now, I haven't been going pretty hard on it, life and everything. But if you need to create a new one, credits. Because you don't want to use the little chaos eyeball things, because you need those to upgrade your stuff. So unless you have everything fully upgraded, you're going to keep those on reserve to maximize your character's potential each run. Now, when it starts becoming, you need close to 70 to 100,000 to create one of these. You need 20,000 here and there to de-traumatize your people. You need it to level up your partners. You need it to level up your characters. It gets to be a lot. I think it's like 500,000, 500,000 to just promote your character. And then I think something like another 1.2 or some another million to level them from 50 to 60. That is crazy, considering I've been very, after hearing about everybody using credits, going broke, having like 50 to their name, I've been, holding back, not spending as much, trying to reserve my stuff. And you know how much I have? Where does it say how much credits I have? I've obviously never opened this menu. Where does it show? Where does it show? All right. I have 1.7 million. If I wanted to level one character, I could probably get one to 60. And then I'd be flat broke, not able to do anything else, not able to de-traumatize my characters, not able to create more memories in the zero system, or more maps in the zero system. It's too much. We either need to greatly increase the amount of credits you get to be able to do anything, because at this rate, everybody I hear about playing this game, they're flat broke right now. So when a new character comes out, which let's see here, is most likely when this banner ends in 5 days, what happens then? Are people going to pull from the new character that they can't build because they don't have enough money to bring up the new character? People who are spending won't have enough money to get the new weapon, the new partner. So what? They're just going to get the new character and just wait a couple weeks to be able to get them just to 50? And that's not even counting doing this. If you have to max refresh to do this, to do that, it is crazy. They either need to greatly decrease how much credits you need to spend, or in the simulation, they need to just take this point out. They need to take this out and just double it and put it in literally everything else. Like, yeah, I think you get some credits here and there, but it's just not enough. It is not enough to do anything. And with this game being as good as it is, yeah, I mean, people are having some issues over in the East for random story stuff, but that's not really bothering us in the West. We don't care. All we're happy about is we're getting all these pulls and currency and everything to this effect. We're excited, elated about that. The other thing they need to fix is the affection system. It's just unnecessary to bottleneck us with a random character liking us. Why can't it be something like this? One is fine because it's a level gate to 50, which I'm not really going too hard because I'm specifically saving my currency for the next banner unit if I like them. Yeah, everybody's talking about it might be Yuki. I don't know yet. We haven't really had any drip marketing, again, because they're dealing with so much other stuff that I think they've already stopped paying attention to their game a little bit, because the banner ends in 5 days and we haven't really got anything telling us what the new character is. We haven't got any real drip marketing. We haven't got any kind of promotion, no skill reveal or anything. We're all the rumors. We're not even sure if they're real rumors. We just think it's them because they were on the one promotional thing we saw. But realistically, this game would be 1,000 times better for most people if, first of all, they need to up, yes, the units, but they also need to up the XP that we get for these, because it also does not feel like enough. I could spend like a whole day grinding and maybe I'll have enough to do what I need to do. And that's with refreshing and everything. I feel like it definitely needs to be bumped up. I'm not saying double it. The units need to double it, put it on everything, but this maybe like increase it by 0.5, something like that, because it just feels a little too low for what's going on. Now, I know you shouldn't max out every character immediately. You need something to do on the daily grind, but realistically, that's what the memory fragments are for. Leveling up the characters shouldn't be part of the grind. It should just be, you do this, you do what you need to do, you do this, do what you need to do, and then everything else really goes in the potentials of your characters and memory fragments. This is the long-term grind. We shouldn't be bottlenecked at just leveling up our characters, because most people are bottlenecked so hard they can't get anything done with their characters. They can't level them up. I've been trying to get my potentials up, just barely hitting this, but I mean, look at this. I leveled that and that's about it, and I put some levels in here just because I had the leftover crystals. But we should really be focusing on this. This should be a soft bottleneck of getting our characters pumped up, and then the real long-term grind should just be gear, should be the memory fragments. We should not be bottlenecked at currency. People should not be flat broke just by playing the game. I've never seen a gacha game where that was the bottleneck. Usually it was time gated or something. It just feels unnecessary. But I feel like once that problem's solved, there's nothing really stopping it. Like, we also have this long-term grind of leveling up our Arc City. There's so many other facets of this game to be consumed with and to spend time and spend energy in, rather than worrying about, well, I wonder if I will get enough money today to be able to get that one extra level. Because even if I have all the XP books I need and this, that, and the other, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg just to do anything. And then you got to also choose, do I want to get this one level in my character, or do I want to actually play the game in zero system and try and get better save data? It's truly unfortunate. But once I get that fixed, get the XP books a little bit higher, get the units a lot higher, or like I said, just decrease the cost and everything. One or the other needs to happen, or people are going to start dropping like flies, realistically, because the whole point of this game is to go into the zero system, go into the chaos manifest, and try out teams, go for that perfect save data. But once you say you fail all of these, and then you don't have enough money to go into you're like on tier 9, and you don't have enough money to make another one, what, you're just going to sit here, just do nothing, because you can't go into Chaos Manifest because it's not going to give you good enough save data. It only goes up to a certain cap because this is just entry level stuff. It's really just to help you get into the zero system, but if you're too broke to do it, then what do you do? The whole point of this is to have infinite replayability, to get those infinite decks, to try and get the best thing. And they're bottlenecking things in the wrong way, because what do you do? This is just going to be another gacha game that you only play for like an hour a day, and then you just don't touch it and you just play for that 1 hour. Right now, it's in a hot spot. It is, people are all over this game for even they're playing it like 20 hours a day. Like, yeah, I mean, it's only for save data, and they're playing it because the game's fun, but like, that's the whole point. You want people to be engrossed in your game, and when you take away access to things that make it replayable, they're just gonna be bored with it and go on to the next thing. You don't want it to be boring. You don't want to go on to the next thing. You want people to stay with you. And it'll all happen once we just, at the very minimum, fix the unit issue. But that's my 2 cents about it. None of this whole Owen drama, the NTR thing, or all the other BS happening. This is the real issue that people need to talk about, instead of all the random drama happening. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. Have a good one, and peace.